as you can see, I've got one of the black and white logos open. So I'm going to have a go at colouring it up. I'm going to use Pantone colours to start with. So if you go down from Window to Swatch Libraries, Colour Books, Pantone Solid Coated, and then we can start picking some colours. And I'm going to use the open arrow tool to just select the CON and then the rest of the word. I'm leaving the arrow out for now. I'm going to use an orange. So you can either type in an orange colour here, so I know 165 is orange, and that's not too bad, or I can scroll through and just look, see what I like. I also like this Pantone 021, so I'm going to pick that. And if we go to Window and Swatches, you'll see that that colour that you've just used now appears in the Swatches palette. So that makes it a lot easier to colour up other bits. So we're going to go to this tagline at the bottom here and colour that up the orange as well. Now that doesn't look too bad, but I think the black is a little bit harsh, so I might try making that a dark grey. So the easiest way to do that is probably we'll select that bit first, and then we can either just scroll through again looking for some greys, or I know there's some nice greys called cool grey, so you can literally type in the word cool or start typing a word cool and the Pantone cool greys come up. And I'm going to go for a dark one, so a cool grey 11. As you can see, that cool grey has now appeared in the swatch palettes as well, so I'm going to colour up the arrow in that as well. So again, on the open arrow, hold down your shift so you can select both bits at once, and then we want the stroke and pick that cool grey. So that's one colour option. Let's just zoom out a little bit and we can copy that then. So do a copy and the paste. And you can either use your keyboard commands or you can go edit, copy, edit, paste. Just move that down a little bit. Move that over. And another colour that Brian said he liked was a lime green. So I'm going to use the open arrow again, select these, and I'm also going to select a bit of text at the bottom and see if we can find a nice lime green. And again, if you knew the number you're looking for, you could type it in there, or you can just scroll through and see what you can find. That 376 looks quite nice. And as you can see, I've made a mistake there. I should have had this fill selected. So let's just switch those two round and then get rid of the orange fill by doing that. Now we could try some more colour options, or we could try maybe boxing this in and make it reversed out. So let's try that. We'll do copy and a paste again. I'm just going to move the strap line out of the way a little bit. And I'm going to box this top bit in. So I'm going to use a rectangle tool and just send that shape to back. So object, arrange, send to back. And of course at the moment you can't see the C and the O and the rest of the word as they're all in green as well. So we're going to use the open arrow and just select that all. Alright, and you can notice I've still got the box selected. So if I just select that again, it goes off. Okay, in the swatches you can see a white there. Just switch that so it's the fill rather than the stroke. And let's bring this in as well. Okay, so I've just enlarged that a bit to level it up more with the sides of the box. As you can see here, I've got another one of the logos I've coloured up. I just wanted to show you how easy it is to switch between colour types. So at the moment, this orange is a Pantone 166. But if I wanted to swap that to be made up of CMYK, I can literally just go like that. And then you can see that it's now made up of 64 magenta and 100 of yellow. let's just put that back. So if I undo that, undo colour, I could also easily swap that to RGB. And you can see the breakdown of the RGB there too. So once you've got your logos together, you can always at the very end, if the client decides that they want them in CMYK or RGB, it's very easy to change them.